In 1862, Major General Ormsby M. Mitchell, commanding Union troops in Middle Tennessee, devised a plan to capture Chattanooga, Tennessee, a vital water and railway junction for the Confederacy. Mitchell believed that capturing Chattanooga would cut off the Western Confederacy's access to the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys. However, he was aware that the Southern Army could quickly reinforce Chattanooga by moving troops from Atlanta via the Southern Railroad system. These reinforcements would easily outnumber Mitchell's forces, who would face difficulties maneuvering due to the natural water and mountain barriers around Chattanooga. Mitchell needed a way to neutralize the Confederates' ability to move reinforcements if he hoped to succeed. James J. Andrews, a civilian scout and occasional spy, proposed a bold plan to help Mitchell achieve this goal. He suggested a raid using a small group of volunteers to destroy the Western and Atlantic Railroad, thereby crippling the Confederate Army's ability to transport supplies and reinforcements from Atlanta to Chattanooga. Andrews presented a compelling case, and after considerable thought, Mitchell gave his approval. On April 12, 1862, Andrews selected a group of daring volunteers who would later be known as Andrews Raiders. These soldiers stole a locomotive named the General and drove it 87 miles from Georgia to Tennessee, destroying Confederate railroad tracks and telegraph lines along the way. The raid involved precision and courage as the soldiers, dressed in civilian clothing, acted as spies and carried out the mission behind enemy lines. Their aim was to cause maximum disruption to the Confederate supply lines and delay reinforcements long enough for Mitchell's forces to capture Chattanooga. Among these brave men was Jacob Parrot, an 18-year-old private from Ohio. Parrot's story became one of the most notable from the raid. After the raiders were eventually captured, Parrot was singled out for brutal treatment by his Confederate captors. He was severely beaten in an attempt to extract information about the raid and the Union forces' plans. Despite the intense torture, Parrot refused to divulge any information, showcasing remarkable bravery and resilience. Although the raid, famously known as the Great Locomotive Chase, ultimately fell short of complete success, it showcased the ingenuity and bravery of those involved. The raiders were eventually captured. 8 were executed, while the others, including Parrot, were held as prisoners of war for almost a year. Parrot's courage and steadfastness did not go unrecognized. He became the first recipient of the Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration awarded by the United States, and 18 other members of the raid were also awarded the Medal of Honor for their bravery. Despite the hardships they faced, the legacy of Andrews Raiders and their daring mission behind enemy lines endures as a testament to their courage and dedication.